And the very last stage in the pitch plan process is, of course, to nail the deal. Of course, we started this all and you are here to get the deal. At the end of the day, there's paperwork and you want this signed so that you can get your money. But nail the deal, or about reaching that stage now where the work can actually begin, is a bit of an interesting process, and we view it slightly differently. I would urge you to be a facilitator of a deal rather than a salesperson trying to close a deal. Be a facilitator, enable the other side to make a decision in a very accurate manner using both perception and senses, logical and cognitive, and give them all the information that they really need in a very facilitative manner so that they can reach a decision, and that decision necessarily may not be you. And that's where the question of integrity comes in. I'm not saying don't crack the deal. The process is designed for you to close the deal in 20 minutes. Make no mistake. But you've got to give the buyer, number one, a sense of autonomy. If they feel that they have an autonomy, if the buyer on the other side feels that they are the one in control of the situation, making the decision, of course, slightly different from what we spoke about in info control. So there's a You get control through framing, but you got to give it back at a certain stage so that the buyer feels autonomous enough, in control, to be able to making a decision. They have to feel that they're making a decision and I'm not infringing on their space, which is where the traditional selling methods don't achieve. They treat you all sorts of tricks and trial closes and stuff, and you're completely eating into the autonomy of the other side. The idea is to play this little game of control, but at the right moment, once you facilitated and got the buyer immersed enough, at the right moment, hand it back to them so that they feel that they're in control. The second thing that one needs to be aware of is neediness. There are more deals in this planet screwed on the presenter or the salesperson being needy than on any other reason. If you are in that position where you need the buyer more than he needs you, he's not going to do a deal with you. We don't employ people who are needy. We don't work with people who need us more than they do. We want to know that the other side's credible enough and standing tall and confident. So if you can take care of your neediness at this crucial moment where the closing stage is there, you got to do your best, my friend, to not come across as needy. And the best way to do that is to be okay that if there is no deal. The calmer the people are at this stage, the more the deals are closed. The needier the people are at this stage, they just kick themselves in the butt. And the third thing to remember is that it's okay to walk away from the deal. You see, if you've done everything right, I said at one of the sessions that we were recording here, I said that we like to do business with people who are good, who prize themselves, who are willing to walk away from the deal. We like to be associated with things that we can't have, and we put a value on things that we can't obtain. And at the moment where you're trying to nail the deal, these qualities have to come from you, that you're willing to walk away. You're the prized possession, and there is a value on you. Put some sort of a time constraint or an element, but make the other side at the moment, or that crucial moment of decision making, get the other side to be aware that you are the prize. And if after all of this, once you've done your bit, they don't want to work with you, pick up your bags and we'll teach you a few tricks that you can use, but they're not really tricks, they're strategies. Pick up your bags and be ready to leave, because if someone is not prizing you, at least for me, if someone doesn't value me, I don't want to work for those people. And I think the same should be for you. We'll build value for you in such a way that you'll always have a bigger funnel that you can serve than you can serve. And if some of them are not willing to work with you, so be it. That's the whole objective of having a funnel. If someone doesn't value me, if someone doesn't value you, the last thing I would want us to do is to work with a person who doesn't value you. Nail the deal has a specific list of actions to take, has a specific list of withdrawing strategies to take, but more importantly, it's about you valuing yourself, and you will definitely be nailing more deals than you don't, but there will be a few that you'll have to let go.